And here for the final part, multicolored artifacts and lands. So, unfortunately there is no section for this, so I just have to go through it. We're going to start with multicolored and hop into artifacts. Shipwreck Singer is a card I like a lot. If you're in blue and black, being able to give attacking creatures -1/-1, and make creatures your opponent control attack if able, and gain a 1/2 flyer out of the deal, yeah buddy. It's a good siren, that's for certain. Sentry of the Underworld, so it's a it's a 5 mana 3/3 flying with vigilance, which is not bad, and you can regenerate it for the cost of 3 life. So it's not terrible, but it can do a lot of work. Farika's Mentor, 5 mana 4/3. When it enters the battlefield, we return target creature enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. This effect is normally underrated, but having it on a 4/3 body for 5, pretty good. I like it. Horizon Chimera, it's a 3/2 flash for 4, which the body is kind of small for this format. It does have flying, though, which is what makes it a lot better, and trample, and whenever you draw a card, you gain 1 life. I think the card's pretty powerful in this format. There's not too many flyers. Chronicler of Heroes, so it's our 3 mana 3/3. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card if you control a creature with a +1/+1 counter. I.e., do you have a creature that has triggered Heroic? Because that's basically the only way to get it. In green and white. Accruing Hoplite is a 1/2 for 2. When it attacks, it gets +X/+0, where X is the number of attacking creatures. I don't like it that much, to be totally honest. The white-red aggro deck is a deck. I think the white-red aggro deck, I think the green-white heroic deck, I think those two are some strong decks. I think the blue-black deck's more of a control-ish deck. And yeah, that's basically what I see. Black-green heroic's also another possibility. I don't like black, white, and green, blue much, but then again, I haven't played with the format, so it's all spec. Anyway, now on to artifacts. We've already covered. If you open any of these, you should play it. Traveler's Amulet. It's basically, Traveler's Amulet lets you search for a basic land and put it into your hand, so it's mana fixing, and not exactly ramp, but mana fixing. Prowler's Helm basically is target creatures unblockable. Can't be blocked except by walls. There's not many walls in this format, so it's fun. It's like if you remember Whisper Silk Cloak, but this is worse because it doesn't give Shroud, and it's not as good as Swiftfoot Boots because that gave Hexproof. Opaline Unicorn, 3 mana 1/2 that can basically ramp you. I think this is fine. Not bad, not insane. This is one of the very few defenders, but it's not technically a wall. Guardians of Meletis, it's a 3 mana 0/6. I don't like it. 3 mana 0/6s don't really do anything except, yay, look, I can defend myself. What now? Fleet Feather Sandals, creature has flying and haste. This card's quite good. I like it a lot. I also like the flavor behind it too. Flamecast Wheel, 1 to play, and then 5 to tap to deal 3 damage to target creature. I think it's quite powerful. Yeah, it costs 5 mana and a tap and a sack, but just playing on turn 1 and then not worrying about it makes it relevant. Colossus of Akros, that's a card. It's a 8 mana 10/10 defender indestructible that has monstrous 10 for 10 mana. That when it's monstrous, it has trample, and we can't read it, but I'll assume it says can attack as though it didn't have defender. I wish we have a 20/20, which is cute. I probably wouldn't play it though. It's hard to get to 8 mana, harder to get to 10. Burnished Heart. It's a 3 mana 2/2 that you can sack, search for 2 basic lands, and put them into the battlefield. I think this card's very good. Ramp is kind of good in a slower format, and this is one of them. Bronze Sable. It's a 2 mana 2/1. Don't play it. Anvil Rot Raptor. It's a 4 mana 2/1 flying first strike. It's okay. The fact that it has first strike is what makes it better. Accruing Horse is fun. It's very flavorful. I would probably play it just to see, but it's not like a bomb by any stretch of the imagination. Pixels of Pandemonium is pretty mediocre. I would not recommend playing it. Same with Witch's Eye. I don't like either one. Anyway, that's going to be... Alright, lands. All the temples I think are good, especially if you're going those color. Nykthos, if you have... I think Nykthos is fine in limited. And Unknown Shores is the last land, which is basically Transguild Promenade without having to pay 1 for it. It's mana conversion, not mana, like, so not quite Transcaled Promenade, but it's still fine. It fixes your mana and is okay. It also, since the fact it taps for colorless, makes it playable. Anyway, that's going to be Shimmering Grotto. That's what I was thinking of. Anyway, that's going to be it for my series. Thank you guys all for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think of Theros.